It's the pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, after an agonizing overtime loss in Game 3, easy to look back and wonder what they might have done differently, but they've got to move on. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Oracle Arena. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Take a look at the Warriors. They've made pretty short work of the competition. Just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Spurs. Freak, he's in a shooting guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Parker.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Assist from Freak. Spurs on defense. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And the fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Yeah, they saved their best for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
Now here's Parker, following the miss by Draymond Green. Here's Freak. Easy jumper from very short distance. Freak's got his first bucket in this one. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Curry, here we go. Good D by Parker.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Marjanovic, headed by Green. Here's Freak. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by Freak. And again, no good by Golden State. It's a 7-point spread. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 9 points for Freak.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside, Green. They need this one. The drive by Thompson. That's good.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Freak. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Warriors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Green, the screen. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Curry attacking, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Freak dishes to Aldridge. Leonard, the pass to Freak, unloads from 13. Second chance shot, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Different look here for the Warriors. Benders checked in. Looney comes in for his. Here's Curry. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Freak in a 2-guard. Under the 3 and Diaw the 4. Aldridge out there with Green. The drive by Thompson. No good with the elbow jumper. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He ended with 47 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. What a game we've seen here for Freak. 10 points and 3 dimes. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and both free throws good from Freak. Warriors trail by 11. Curry kicks to Thompson. Nobody near Barnes. And the Warriors miss again.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And that one's good. Freak.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And here's Barnes for 3, and it's Freak with the rebound.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
And that one's good.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Curry kicks to Ezeli. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Ezeli's got his first points of the game. The pass to Freak feeds to Leonard. Here's Freak. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Barnes. Freak passes to Aldridge, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Diao dishes to Freak. That's good. Freak's got 20 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Barnes. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bender's checked in, and it's Green in for Allen. Good. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. The 4th spot held down by Tony Parker. And, of course, Draymond Green.
I think these 2 guys are having a personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Jared Bayless has checked in for Thompson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Snell's checked in. And Curry, here we go. No good. Great D that time from Leonard. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Freak. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 24 points for Freak.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Curry kicks to Green.
That's a walk.
Here's Bayless. And the Warriors miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Bender, and it's blocked. Here's Parker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Freak missing.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Change here. Rooney's in. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Shots, gentlemen. That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Good on the second free throw.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Curry, good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And he knocks down the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. Lead. And the first half is now in the books. It's San Antonio.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And, Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt, and it's Ezeli in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the shot is good.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Inside, here's Freak, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Thompson outside. The 10-footer. Here's Ezeli. The second chance effort. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Green fires the 3. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got 8 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
The drive by Aldridge. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Spurs lead by 16. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Curry kicks to Green. The drive by Thompson. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Spurs leading by 18. To the middle. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 8th assist in the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Green, the pass to Ezeli. Curry kicks to Green. From the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That's good.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. Clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. Right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thompson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Fourth, Freak.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. Completely locked in.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Allen comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Curry. Out to the wing. Now Bayless. 9 points in the game so far. Taken away. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 37. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the basket good.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of it. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
Pass to Green. He feeds it to Freak. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 39.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Allen, a screen on Diallo. The drive by Green from 12 feet out. The shot by Looney, no good. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Freak dishes to Green. Spurs working the ball around now. Freak passes to Hammond. To the middle. And it drops once again. The bucket from Freak. Freak's got 15 points in just the second half. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Green kicks to Thompson. San Antonio with the rebound. Now here's Freak, and he's got 41. Thompson inside the line, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. And 12 points for Klay Thompson. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs running away with it. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Curry kicks to Bayless. Aldridge against Green. He dishes it to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Freak.
Warriors foul call. Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State. Freak. 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when's the last time I hit the rim?
And both free throws good from Freak. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Curry dishes to Green. Green, the screen. Here's Ezeli. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Bayless the pass to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a night so far for Bayless. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Both free throws good from Bayless. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. To the inside. Freak. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry with it. Three-pointer. Cannot hit.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Down low. And that one's good. Freak's got 48.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Curry kicks to Green. Dishes to Azili. Green with a screen on Lee. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Green.
That's the wall.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The dish now to Aldridge. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And so here is Golden State. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
To the paint, Freak. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Freak's got 50 points.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Spurs.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here is Bayless, covered by Lee. Green slams it home for the putback.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
Here's Freak. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Bayless. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's good from Bayless. He's perfect from the line this time. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Freak. Here's Diaw, and it's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. Looney with the bucket.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Parker kicks to Freak on the wing. No good. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.